404 Not Found, a zine's disappearance, the digital echo of a creative project lost within a system's silent failure. The zine Small Spaces, Big Buzz, meticulously documenting local plant life in Richmond, Virginia, presented a significant investment of time and effort by its creator.
The online link, hosted on odinelweb.com, served as the intended portal to this vibrant exploration of urban botany, yet upon attempted access, users encountered a stark and unsettling 404 error.
This incident underscores a critical vulnerability in the dissemination of digital content and highlights the potential for seemingly minor technical issues to completely derail even the most dedicated creative endeavors. The absence of a functional online presence represents not merely a broken link but a tangible disruption of the project's intended reach and impact, particularly within the context of a localized community interested in sustainability and artistic expression.
Further investigation reveals a systemic failure rooted in the website's infrastructure, prompting a crucial examination of digital preservation and the reliance on external platforms for the longevity of creative works.
The case of the missing ecosystem, a microcosm of digital fragility reflecting broader challenges in online archiving. The 404 error, a persistent 404 not found message, provides a compelling case study in the precarious nature of online content.
The website's technical malfunction, seemingly stemming from a server-side issue, effectively rendered the zine inaccessible, transforming a carefully constructed narrative of local plant life into a ghost within the internet's vast expanse. This situation is particularly relevant given the increasing reliance on digital platforms for the preservation and distribution of artistic and informational content.
The zine's focus on ecological awareness, a timely topic, amplifies the significance of this failure, the lost opportunity for sharing knowledge and promoting engagement with the natural world. The absence of a functional website compounded by the technical error reveals a critical gap in the digital infrastructure supporting grassroots initiatives and artistic projects, demanding a more robust approach to content management and redundancy.
The underlying issue points to a broader concern regarding the vulnerability of specialized websites, particularly those reliant on single-point hosting solutions.
Deconstructing the error, technical analysis and strategic implications, a breakdown of the system failure reveals vulnerabilities in digital accessibility and the need for proactive digital preservation strategies. The 404 error, specifically a 404 not found status code, indicates a fundamental disconnect between the requested URL and the actual content residing on the server.
This suggests a potential issue with the website's configuration, possibly a misconfigured DNS record, a broken link within the site structure, or, as indicated by the supplemental information, a server-level error. The site's case-sensitive file system further complicates matters, suggesting a potential oversight in URL capitalization.
The lack of an established site administrator email adds another layer of vulnerability, preventing immediate troubleshooting and escalating the issue. The presence of the nearly free speech error, a separate unrelated service, suggests a potential conflict within the server environment, adding to the complexity of the diagnostic process.
Understanding the root cause of this failure, likely a misconfiguration or a transient server problem, is paramount not just for the zine's creator, but for anyone involved in producing and distributing niche content online, emphasizing the need for robust backup systems and proactive monitoring of digital assets.
The silence of the web, prognosis and strategic recommendations. The disappearance of the zine highlights the urgent need for resilient digital archiving and community support. The prolonged absence of Small Spaces, Big Buzz underscores a critical vulnerability within the digital ecosystem, the fragility of online content and the potential for catastrophic loss.
While the immediate technical issue, the 404 error, may eventually be resolved, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of digital preservation strategies, including regular backups, redundant hosting solutions, and a documented system of content management. Furthermore, the lack of a readily available point of contact, the missing site administrator email, exacerbates the problem, demanding a proactive approach to community engagement and support.
Moving forward, efforts should focus on securing alternative platforms for hosting the zine's content, potentially utilizing a decentralized storage solution like IPS to mitigate the risk of single-point failures. Ultimately, this incident necessitates a shift in perspective, recognizing that digital content is not inherently permanent and requiring ongoing vigilance and strategic investment to ensure its continued accessibility and impact within the broader cultural landscape.